Hello everybody, 2057 here, and today we're going to be testing something. I'm literally just making this video because I wanted to test out this BedWars plugin that I found for apparently any server. It's open source, you can just like install it and use it. And my friends and I kind of want to play BedWars, so I thought I would just try this out on camera so that you guys can see what my process is for testing this kind of stuff. I always start out when I'm testing a Minecraft server, I always start by creating an empty folder. Right, because this is just an empty folder in my downloads directory. Here, I got Minecraft open, ready to test. Just because it makes things so much easier, because it's going to create a lot of files. Creating a Minecraft server creates a lot of files, and we want those to end up in a place they're not going to get everywhere, strewn over the system, or get in the way or anything like that, because that's always annoying. I'm going to try, because this looks like it's tested all the way up to 1.18, but it hasn't been updated since March. So I don't know, like, when Minecraft 1.18 release. Yeah, back in 2021. So it actually hasn't been updated since. So it might just work on newer versions. So I'm going to try the latest version of paper possible real quick. And let's see, I always change the name of this because what I found is that it's annoying to type the whole big number mess, and it's just easier if you just say paper.jar, and then when you download a new paper.jar you can just replace it and it just updates like nothing happened. It's so much easier than messing around with trying to change your start script or whatever to account for that. So let's see, I don't know if I'll need Java or not, so I'm going to open this in terminal, and literally first thing I do, Java XMX. Let's see, I have a decent amount of RAM on this computer, so I'm going to allocate 10 gigs to this Minecraft server. Usually I wouldn't allocate any more than probably about 4 gigs, maybe 8 if it's like a really big mod pack or a lot of plugins or something like that. Paper.jar. Let's see what happens. Okay, looks like it's just going to work right off the bat. Sometimes, yeah, because I got Java 18 installed on the system. Sometimes what I found is that I've had to do, like grab the... No, not the installer, but like a zip file, and just package the JDK like with the server, so that I can have, and then instead of Java it's like ./JDK/bin/Java, like that. So in case you run into that issue if you're trying to set up your own server, because I've run into that issue before and it's insanely annoying to deal with. Let's see, other versions: operating system, Windows, architecture, x64. Wow, Java goes. Oh, you can just download a zip here. Okay, that's how you do that. Confirmed on camera. That's how you do that. I can delete this now. So yeah, confirmed the Linux version will not work on Windows. I did not expect that to work necessarily, but it was worth a test. Again, with this, like, you don't need this ginormous name on it. In fact, I always just move this right out to here. I delete the directory it came in. I can always keep the zip in case I ever need to unzip it again, but I just rename this to be JDK. So then it's the same thing as if I open this in terminal and doing ./JDK/bin/Java. So if you find that just doing Java doesn't work, because you need a newer version or whatever, I found it extremely difficult to update my system for whatever reason. So it's just easier for me most of the time, ./JDK/bin/Java, jar paper.jar. And I think since I'm on Windows, it's not going to do that very well. Windows, you got to flip the slashes around. I'm being a Linux guy and doing the /. There you go. Yeah, so on Linux it's /, Windows it's /, but it's the same result. Let's do that. No, not true. Boom. Okay. Now that that's done, it should just start right up. I am going to set my my RAM amounts back though. Alright, so it looks like we've got the server starting up right now. It should just generate itself a world, and then we should... Oh, I forgot to put no GUI on it. You know, something weird about me is I actually do find this annoying. I guess it does give you a TPS readout. I think they've updated this. Like, I think they've put some new information in this that wasn't there back in, like, 1.13 or whatever when I started making servers a big time. So yeah, I think we should just be able to join our server now. Oh, and I have the local server right here. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Definitely. Let's become an operator so that we can do some cool stuff. All right. So I think we're just ready to start implementing the BedWars plugin. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is put the plugin in, and then if it doesn't just completely crap out right away, then I'll worry about getting a map, because I don't want to get a map and then have to like go back and change the version, because that's going to suck and it would just be hard. So what I'm going to do is get the plugin first. Slime World Manager. See, I actually don't know what that is, but if it's a dependency, and we're going to start the server up again. Yeah, and I'm going to put no GUI on the end of that so it doesn't bring up the GUI again. Did I close out of Minecraft? Are you kidding me? Okay. When Minecraft is open, this is not going to work because I'm seeing a lot of errors. Yeah. Okay. And then it can't run on 1.19. Okay. So it looks like being 1.19 is going to be an issue for the BedWars plugin, which I guess I kind of, I probably should have expected that. Let's be honest. I think here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to delete the whole thing then, except for like my fundamental stuff, like my JDK. So I'm going to delete like the world. I'm going to leave the plugins. Gonna delete logs, libraries, config, cache, all that stuff, everything, and the paper jar, because I want to get a 1.18 paper jar so that hopefully it should just work better. Legacy, yes. Will you receive support for these builds? Okay, this is interesting because what happens if you open an issue for a problem in any of these builds? It will be closed. Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, so okay. So they don't really want us to use this anymore, but okay. I'm willing to use it to test for this because, I mean, there's tons of servers that are like hanging back on a particular version for whatever reason. Yeah, see, so now I'm running 1.18.2. I didn't even have to change my command. I will have to use a different Minecraft version though. Last thing I have of that was Vivecraft. Wow. For those of you that don't know what Vivecraft is, it's basically Minecraft, but it takes the Java edition of Minecraft and like merges it with Steam VR so that you can play Java Minecraft in a VR headset. It's really cool. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. Let's launch 1.18.2. Wait a minute, it can't run on 1.18.2 either? That's weird because I should still be able to get all the old builds. Yeah, and I'm in like 200. I have to scroll back through hundreds of builds in order to get. Yeah, okay. Let's see if the server even cares. Like, can it work at all? It's because it says BedWars is saying it can't run. Okay, so Slime is running. Like, Slime World Manager is all of a sudden able to work, but the BedWars plugin is not. Okay, so I'm gonna look for another plugin actually. An add-on for a plugin or a plugin itself? I preferred Screaming BedWars add-on. So I think Screaming BedWars must be its own thing. Screaming BedWars. Oh, okay, so basically it's deprecated, but I think this is what I wanted anyway. Do we still need slime? No, we don't even need slime with this. Okay, so then here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna download this, and I'm just gonna say, slime, you can go to heck. Get out of here. Oh, it's open in the server jar. Duh. Yep, you gotta stop the server before you can go deleting its files. That's probably a good thing to enforce. Glad the developers of Windows are at least sane in some ways. Okay, we have the plugin. Okay, this is actually making me a little more nervous now because I have two and I don't know where where either of them came from. So I'm gonna delete this one too, and this one, and since we don't have slime, we'll delete its folder, and I'll just redownload this whole deal. Okay, so are there any dependencies? So /bw to do stuff. Okay, so then we need the add-on, which is gonna add a bunch of stuff from supposedly Hypixel. I'm assuming that's what they're talking about when they say certain popular server. Hypixel is a pretty popular server, so probably a pretty good bet. And that, oh, it literally says Hypixel in the menu. Okay, well, that's that's a good way to know, I guess. Nice. Okay, so if I can literally just make my own server with Hypixel grade BedWars, dude, that would be awesome. That would be totally awesome. Okay, I'm using 1.19.3 again. Yeah, okay. And that means I should update my paper jar again. See what I mean? Because like you do a lot of updating the paper jar, so you don't want to be like having to change your run command every single time you have to change paper jar. So yeah, now we have 1.19.3 again. Now I can just start this like normal, and it's back on the 1.19.3. Okay, I feel yeah, it's like it's a mouthful. 1.19.3. It's like it's hard to say correctly without messing it up. And if you try to say it too fast, it'll just sound like you're trying to say it too fast. It's like 1.19.3 and it's 1.19.3. It's working. You just got to give it a minute. Okay, BedWars is running. Oh, jeez, there's so many commands. There's so many flipping commands. Okay, let me look here. Okay, and then SBA adds its own set. Yeah, all right. This is how you deal with this stuff. You basically just jump right in and you try to figure it out as you go. Let's see. So here's all the commands. I guess I should probably figure out what I should try to do first. I need a main lobby. So I need a main lobby. So I think since I'm not actually, do I need multiverse or something? Because I'm gonna need more than one world then. If I need a main lobby and a map, that's 2. Won't set the lobby. Okay. I like the way this is looking so far. I like that this is gonna be okay. This seems like it's gonna be good. So I need a main lobby and I need a map. So I'm just gonna go download one. Yeah, exactly. Just straight off of Planet Minecraft because I'm literally just testing right now. I'm download available. Oh, okay. It wants to show me an ad. BedWars map. I'm not even worried about copyright or whatever. I guess are maps copyright? I mean, they probably are. I agree with not using other people's work without consent. The only reason that I'm doing this right now is just so that I can test. Like, I would figure out a different solution for maps if I was going to actually deploy this on a public server. Very good map. Can I? Okay, here's someone asking if they can use it on their server 3 years ago and they haven't gotten a response. Honestly, I would probably just take that as a yes, you know? Like, if you want to say no, then say no. But if you say nothing, I'm going to assume that's a yes. After 3 years, okay, here's a decent enough looking BedWars map. Yeah, this will work just fine. Like, I almost literally do not care. I just need a lobby and a map. I'm still confused as to, like, do I need multiverse? So if I'm going to have multiple worlds, does this plugin handle that? Or do I need a separate plugin to handle that? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do then. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to install multiverse anyway. Because I think I'll need it, because if I'm going to have this on any server that's not just strictly a test server, I'm going to need to have multiverse. Look, this hasn't been updated since 21 either, and it works with 1.19. That's insane. As far as I know, the Mojang hasn't made any major breaking changes since like 1.13. Because you can see they had to redevelop the whole plugin for 1.13, but like ever since then, it's basically just been. So I have multiverse now, so let's just reboot this, and then let's start unzipping some worlds. So let's see, asteroid BedWars 156, whatever that is. Okay, so then I'm gonna extract to folder name. Okay, asteroid _ BedWars, and then I can delete this one with all the numbers after it. There we go. Same thing for BedWars - lobby. Extract to BedWars lobby. I realize that just probably, oh, okay, it's fine. We're good. Okay, now I'm going to look on the server. Okay, /mv imports asteroid _ BedWars normal. mv imports BedWars lobby normal. Okay, so I have a BedWars map. I have a BedWars lobby. I can actually go start looking at them now. Pretty basic, but again, that's kind of what I was expecting. Wow, how many teams does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams. Dang. 4 times 8? That's 32 players. Dang. Okay, so this looks like where a diamond generator is supposed to go. Okay, now let's go to the lobby. Okay, this looks pretty... Oh, hey, it says BedWars. Looks pretty nice. I like it. Okay, BW help. Not WB, that's world border. BW. Okay, so you can add trading villagers. This is all so cool. Okay, main lobby enable /BW main lobby enable /BW reload BW main lobby set. Then the arena has its own lobby. So let's head back over to the arena real quick. Asteroid BedWars. And okay, so does this have a lobby anywhere? Or so then I'm assuming I'm gonna have the arena. I'm just gonna make a, oh, I don't have world edit on this yet. That could be an issue. Okay, for the purpose of simplicity and testing, I'm just gonna put a lobby over here. I think that's how they do it on Hypixel. I don't know, but let's see. Okay, we have a stone block floating in midair. Now let's just make a little section. Okay, is it a 5x5? Even 5x5? Yes, it is. Okay, we're good. Now I can WB or BW. I'm so used to using world border. Admin. Let's see. Arena 1 lobby. Okay, /BW. I have to I keep typing. Okay, admin arena 1 add. Okay. slash WB Arena, or not WB, oh my gosh, BW Arena 1 lobby. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, BW Admin Arena 1 lobby. Okay, lobby spawn was, okay, it's set the yawn pitch though, so now it's gonna be like, okay. So adding teams to a game. Oh, this is crazy weird stuff. So it looks like I can add teams to games. So, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Position 1, okay, I'm gonna Google this real quick. BedWars Arena Extreme Point. Is it literally just the edge? Because if it is just the edge, okay, do I need to set the edge? Because we might not need to set an edge because we have islands. Like if we didn't have islands, I could probably understand. So I'm gonna just try not doing it and seeing what happens. That's what this kind of stuff is. It's a lot of just seeing what happens when you do certain actions. So minimum amount of players needed to start the game. So do we think it should be 4 players? Okay, I don't like that it's getting dark. I mean, I know it does get dark in BedWars, but so can I add teams? Let's try adding some teams because that looks like color and max players. Add team color and max players. So slash BW admin arena 1 team add orange. Okay, and I can have 1, 2, 4, or 8. Okay, so since we have 8 total, right? Okay. Say I only want to have a game of 4 teams. Or say maybe, okay, if I only had 4 players to play BedWars, I would probably want to do 2 versus 2 rather than 1v1v1v1. But, you know, I would be nice to have the option to do 1v1v1v1. Okay, I'm going to set the max to 4. Okay, you can change the team. Okay, you can change all this stuff. Set team bed to your target position. So that's the ability to connect to a team using an entity. Okay, spawner add. Oh, okay, and then you can add spawners for bronze, gold, or iron. What's bronze? Is it copper? Might be copper. So, okay, team orange was successfully created with the color orange and maximal player count 4. So it looks like we have trading villagers here. Oh, okay, these are just normal villagers right now. But they can't get out of here. Oh, yeah, because they're barriered in. Okay. Well, I guess that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so here's the bed. Oh. Okay, well, that's just a quirk of this particular map. I don't think the bed should be here. Whenever I've played BedWars before, the bed's been, like, here. But, you know, maybe I'm just being weird about it. Okay, so I'm going to set the bed to here for the purpose of this test. Team bed orange. For setting spawn, please set the position 1 and position 2 coordinates determining the size and position of the arena. Okay, so it basically just wants the entire arena surrounded in one big selection cube, which I am perfectly happy to do. Can I turn off fog, please? Okay, pause 1. Okay, position 1 of the arena was set. Okay, so then I go all the way above it to the opposite corner. That's position 2. Okay, so now we know where the arena is. Or the plugin knows where the arena is. Let's attempt to set the bed position again. Okay, so this is now the bed position of orange team. Oh, okay, here's literally, okay, I've been literally parsing this myself, and right down below it is a step-by-step guide with a video tutorial on how to do this. Are you kidding me? This is the perfect example of the term "it pays to scroll down." Which on a lot of web pages, if you're trying to parse something like this to figure out what you're supposed to do, just scroll down a little bit. Chances are you're going to find something down here. It's going to make you feel stupid trying to look through all this crap to no avail. Oh. Okay, I think this is for our lobby. I'm just going to put signs on top of the oak signs because I'm an OG. I'm going to put oak signs on top of these blocks for right now. So in the first line, write BedWars in square brackets. Second line, okay, Arena 1. For the first sign, join to game. For the first sign, update join to game. I don't know what that means. Oh, sign could not be created. Please check the name of the arena. Okay, well, that tells me that the plugin is seeing the sign. Arena 1. Okay. Why is it freaking out? Okay, is it all supposed to be on the same map? Or what? I feel like I could either have it on the same map, because I could just paste it in a different place. That might be why they offer the schematic files. So is it supposed to be in the same world? So like say if I put the main lobby somewhere else? If I technically had them all in the same world, just like out of render distance of each other, so you couldn't see one from any one of the other ones, that might work. This is the kind of challenge that I crave. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to Asteroid BedWars. My little stone platform over here. Here we go. Let's go back right here. And let's try that here, because maybe the arena has to be in the same world as the sign. BedWars. Arena 1. Well, crud balls. Is there a way to... Available arenas. Oh, okay. But okay. That's just because I haven't made the arena available yet. I'm like in edit mode of the arena. I think that's what's going on. So I'll try that again after I finish creating the arena. Okay, run the command, game name, team, add your team name, team color, max players. Okay, we did that. Stand up where you want that to set team spawn and run team spawn. Look at the team bed and run team bed. You must create at least 2 teams. Okay, so but we only have to create 2 teams to test, sounds like. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create orange. I'm gonna create blue over there. So let's head back over here. And I think I can use an orange bed for this, because like, why not? I feel like, you know, that would fit. I mean, it's just because this map is meant to go back to 1.8 that they don't have that. But team spawn, I think, should be right here, right? They've pretty much denoted that for us. Orange. Okay, so now orange will spawn right here for save and enable the game. So you probably have to save it and enable it before you can make signs to it. That's probably what I was doing wrong with the signs. So let's fly all the way over here real quickly. Okay, looks like there's 4 diamond generators for 8 teams. I mean, I guess it is designed to create conflict, isn't it? That's the point of the game. Okay, so let's first change this to a blue bed, just because we're modern version players. Okay. I'll figure out the trading villagers later. I think. So I think I just need to do the same thing again, basically. Slash. And what's this? Oh, this is the iron spawner. Okay. So yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. Okay. So then we're gonna. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna create the blue team really quickly. Slash BW admin team add blue. Again, a maximum of 4 players. Okay, so we have blue created. So now we need to set this team spawn for blue right here. So that would be, I want to look as straight out as possible. Team spawn orange. Okay, now I'm going to run team spawn blue. So now blue will spawn right here. And then the bed needs to be set right here. BW admin arena 1 team bed, not bead bed blue. Okay, now I'm going to do the villager stores. What if I do it here? Let's just see. Okay, I'm gonna go add 2 to orange, and I'm gonna then see if one of blue's villagers spawns outside. Like if it did spawn where I set it and it's just not telling me at the moment, that is gonna be annoying. So okay, first I'm gonna try using my multiverse lobby map as the lobby. BW admin arena 1 save. You set spec spawn. Oh, duh. That's my bad. I'll go set the spec spawn right, and I'm gonna save arena 1. Oh, at least 1 spawner. Spawner for what? Oh, it wants the iron spawner. Okay, duh. Okay, so right here we want an iron spawner. Either iron spawner will go right here. Let's see, can I turn these diamond generators into actual diamond generators? Like, I can. Aha. Okay, they're actually diamond generators now, so we'll be able to see if that works. And it's running. You can now join and play in the arena. Okay, so now if I go back to the lobby, literally the point of testing is to get a working prototype. And ultimately what you want is function over form in the beginning, because once you have the function all the way done, then it's just a matter of working on the form. And you can do that while the function is still in progress. Okay, so admin arena 1 min players, I'm gonna set it to 2, or is running. Okay, slash BW admin arena 1 edit. Okay, I like this plugin. This plugin is area. Okay, arena 1 edit. Good. Arena switch to edit mode, and then minimum players to 2. And then save it again, and now it's running. Okay, so now I can get my second account on here. Give me a second while I do that. Alright, so now I need to teleport. Okay, if I right click this, oh, the game will begin shortly. Okay, so this is going to be the experience for a player playing. It's waiting right now. 1 out of 8. And then, of course, this player is not going to be able to do anything. Let's fix that really quick. There we go. Let's get him in the queue, too. So now, okay, the game is starting in 55 seconds. Okay, so it has a 1-minute countdown, I guess, for additional players to get in the queue. I'm assuming if it got higher, it would start instantly. But so you have to deactivate the arena before you can edit anything. But okay, this is really cool because it means we can make a BedWars server that looks like it can operate, and then just like finish building it later. So I can have BedWars as like a thing on my server in like a day. Which is insane. So I think I'm going to do that. And I'm going to have my friends help build a custom BedWars map so that we can have our own, you know. Okay. Okay, so the item shops just go wherever you run the command at. So, okay, so let's see. This all costs 4 iron, 4 gold. Okay, now I need to bridge across the map. I'm assuming you can't. Okay, you can't destroy your own bed. So orange is still alive, blue is still alive. Obviously, normally players wouldn't be able to set the time, but this is just what we're doing. Okay, so this seems like a pretty normal game of BedWars to me. This is honestly really cool. It's just like Hypixel. I like it a lot. Okay, I'm gonna try to bridge to mid real fast. Honestly, what the heck am I doing? I could just go in creative mode. And again, normal players of BedWars would not be able to go in creative mode. Okay, so we can hit each other. I can destroy the other team's bed. Supposedly. Oh. Yeah, okay, duh. Blue bed got memed by 2015 Quest 7. Okay, so now let's test our spec spawn real quick. And we're back in the lobby. That was a game of BedWars. I just successfully created a BedWars server in under an hour. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I've been recording for exactly 52 minutes now. So it's been 52 minutes. It's been less than an hour, and I managed to create a working prototype of a BedWars server. That is insane. I will see you guys in the next video. If you want to see more of this, if you want to see me like actually make a BedWars server that we're actually going to play on and use, yeah, definitely comment down below, you know. Love to hear from you guys. Alright, bye. See you in the next video.